Team Fortress 2 Classic is a community game that I enjoy immensely, and I am very excited to talk about the next update to this game, TF2C Beta 3. First and most importantly, the TF2C team have been able to implement the item schema from the live Team Fortress 2, which is a system that not only aids the creation of custom weapons, but also modifies the attributes of every weapon available in the game quickly and easily. This is not a new feature, but it is very nice to be able to see that this feature is being implemented into Team Fortress 2 Classic. So now in the game, you will be able to see some new guns, including the flare gun from Live TF2 with full attributes to be able to be seen in the game's inventory. This is very exciting news, as I cannot wait to see the new weapons that the Team Fortress 2 Classic team will add in the future. Live game modes such as King of the Hill, Payload, and Arena have been added, along with support for 4-team King of the Hill, which will require the use of community maps that allow this game mode, as no official maps are available in this update of Team Fortress 2 Classic that implement the 4-team King of the Hill game mode. However, it is very exciting to be able to see that there is code being implemented into the game that still allows for 4-team game modes. Unfortunately, 4-team game modes are very difficult to be able to find a balance for, but in King of the Hill, it just seems like it would work, so 4-team King of the Hill seems exciting, and hopefully we'll see a good map for it on the Face Punch forums or on the Team Fortress 2 Classic forums. Air Blast and Hauling have been added, along with console commands that allow server owners to be able to disable those features if they want. On the official Team Fortress 2 Classic servers, they will always be enabled, but once again, server owners have the option to be able to disable it. Level 2 and 3 teleporters and dispensers have also been added on top of the 1, 2, and 3 of the sentry guns. Other smaller changes include official servers being listed on the main menu, full Highlander support, new loser animations, and many voice lines being implemented from Live TF2. A higher FOV threshold, and the maps Gold Rush, Badwater, Hightower, Nucleus, Sawmill, and the new deathmatch map DM Grain also being implemented. One of this update's main features, however, is a newly updated version of DMYZO, one of the community's favorite deathmatch maps created by Team Fortress 2C team members Ibohars and MacD11. The map is immensely improved, and the art pass on this looks great. Now keep in mind, if you do play this new version of DMYZO, it is still in work in progress. Some areas look heavily and incredibly detailed, while others will still have developer textures, and some rooms will look pretty under-detailed. Keep in mind, this is a beta, and this map is still work in progress. But if this is what the mappers are capable of, I cannot wait to see what is next for the game. Now, speaking of deathmatch, there have been a few changes to the game itself, including the Mercs colors now switching on respawn, and the player actually being able to have the sniper dot also change depending on the Mercs color. And there are also a few new power-ups being implemented into deathmatch, including the Uber power-up, which temporarily Ubers your player, and the Berserk power-up, which has not been added to any official map, but will give the player large metal fists, which allow for incredibly high damage for a short time. Dead players also drop weapons which can be picked up by others, and kill streaks will now be displayed on these scoreboards, and the flare gun has been added to most maps. On top of that, Team Fortress 2 Classic is now much safer to be able to play, and anybody that is worried about the previous exploits that were in the game should not have to worry anymore. Installing the game is just as simple. Just make sure you're installing Source 2013 on the beta_test branch of the engine, and just install the game to your source mods folder within your Steam directory. Then you'll be able to play the game very easily, and it is very, very fun to be able to play it. Now, the official servers are listed on the game's menu, and I highly recommend sticking to those servers. Yes, if you see a server in the server browser that's playing a custom map you're interested in, I recommend checking it out, but I very much recommend sticking to the official servers, at least for now. But anyways, that was all the stuff I have to talk about with this new amazing Team Fortress 2 Classic update, Team Fortress 2 Classic Beta 3. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. If you have any more complaints or compliments for me, leave them down in the comment section below. And if you want to support these videos, I am running a Patreon campaign. Link to that is down in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and as you know, I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Valve News Network. Have a good day. Adios.